Have you ever wondered if simply walking is enough to stay healthy as you age? What if everything you've been told about staying active in your later years is only half the truth? It's time to rethink the way we approach aging and fitness. While walking has long been considered the go-to exercise for seniors, it may not be the golden ticket to a long, healthy life you've been led to believe. Relying solely on those daily steps could be quietly eroding your strength, stiffening your joints, and diminishing your independence. But don't worry, this video will uncover the real secret to thriving in your golden years, and trust me, it's more than just walking. In this video, we'll dive deep into 6 crucial doctor-recommended practices that go beyond the rhythm of one foot in front of the other. These practices will not only help you improve your strength and balance, but they'll also sharpen your coordination, boost your cardiovascular health, and preserve your muscle mass. Whether you're between 65 and 80, or simply aiming to age gracefully, these 6 exercises can help you live your later years with vitality, confidence, and independence. By the end of this video, you'll know to move smarter, not just harder. You'll discover how small changes in your routine can make a monumental difference in how you feel every day. So, if you're ready to challenge the traditional idea of aging and unlock the real keys to vitality, keep watching. It's time to transform your approach to aging and make every step count. If you are not subscribed, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0. To let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now, let's begin. Number 1. Balance exercises. Imagine this. You're leisurely walking through a park, the warm sun dappling through the trees, and the gentle breeze brushing against your face. The world feels peaceful, serene, and free. Then, suddenly, without warning, your foot catches on a hidden tree root. Your body jerks forward, your arms flail wildly, and for a terrifying moment, it feels like you're about to crash to the ground. Your heart races, your mind scrambles, but then, thankfully, your body finds its equilibrium just in time. That moment of miraculous stability, it's not a fluke. It's balance, the unsung hero of our everyday movements. Without it, we'd be at the mercy of every little stumble. As we age, one of the cruelest and most sneaky pitfalls is assuming that simply walking is enough to keep us steady on our feet. Walking, of course, is an excellent exercise for cardiovascular health. There's no denying that. But what walking doesn't do is strengthen the upper body, the core, or those tiny, often overlooked stabilizing muscles that are essential for maintaining balance. The truth is, balance is something we often take for granted, until it starts to fade. That's when you realize just how much you rely on it. Doctors everywhere emphasize that neglecting balance training can lead to a dangerous cycle of falls. And let's face it, these aren't just physical injuries. A fall isn't just a bruise or a fracture. It's a blow to your confidence, your sense of independence, your very sense of self. It can make you hesitant to step out of your own home, to take that walk in the park, or to go out and enjoy life. And that, my friends, is heartbreaking. That's why balance exercises are so essential. They are the foundation of maintaining your strength and autonomy as you grow older. Let's start with the heel-to-toe walk. Now, I know it sounds almost comically simple, but don't be fooled. It's one of the most effective exercises you can do. The challenge here isn't just walking, it's how you walk. Imagine walking along an invisible tightrope, one foot directly in front of the other. Move slowly, deliberately, feeling the small, tiny tremors in your ankles as your body fights to stay steady. As you take each step, you'll notice how your mind and muscles must work in perfect harmony. This is where the magic happens. Balance, coordination, and strength all combine. It's not glamorous, but it's a game changer. And then there's the single leg stand. Honestly, This one's a little like silently defying gravity. The goal is simple. Lift one leg and hold it for 20 to 30 seconds. At first, it's okay to use a chair for support, but trust me, the longer you do it, the stronger you'll become. Your tendons, ligaments, and muscles are all being tested. It's a quiet rebellion against the forces of nature, strengthening parts of your body that are crucial, yet so easily forgotten. Even sitting down and doing leg lifts is a fantastic way to build your core strength. Sit tall, extend one leg, hold it for a moment, and lower it slowly. Repeat this several times until you feel a gentle burn in your abs. That burn is a sign that you're working those hidden muscles that make all the difference in your stability and mobility. These exercises are the quiet heroes of movement, strengthening the foundation of your ability to stand tall and move with confidence. I'll tell you right now, you don't have to spend hours each day on these exercises. Just a few minutes each day can have a profound impact on how you feel. Imagine moving through your day with more assurance, with less hesitation. Instead of fearing that next stumble, you'll be walking through the world like you've got your shield of strength. Balance is more than just an exercise. It's your protector, your shield against the risks that come with aging. While walking is an essential start, balance gives you the power to move with ease and confidence. So, take the time. Invest in your balance. Your future self will thank you for it. Number 2. Strength building. Let me introduce you to Margaret, a vibrant, 72-year-old woman whose laugh can light up any room and whose garden is her sanctuary. For years, she's been the epitome of vitality, spending hours tending to her beloved plants, her hands deep in the soil, nurturing life. But lately, something has changed. The watering can, once a simple extension of her hand, now feels like a weight she can barely lift. And that comfortable armchair, her haven after a long day, now requires more effort than it used to when rising from it. She walks every day, dutifully, hoping that will keep her strong. Yet, even with her consistent routine, she feels her strength slipping away, like sand through her fingers. It's heartbreaking to witness, isn't it? The frustration of knowing you used to have more power in your body, more energy to tackle the day, only to see it slowly fade with each passing year. What Margaret is experiencing is what many of us will inevitably face: sarcopenia. It's a word that sounds foreign and clinical, but it's something we must all confront. Sarcopenia is the silent thief that steals our muscles as we age, gradually and without warning. The muscles that once served us so effortlessly, the ones that allowed us to carry groceries, climb stairs, or bend down to tie our shoes, begin to weaken and shrink, leaving us feeling more fragile than we'd like. It's incredibly difficult to face that truth, that our bodies are betraying us, slowly and quietly. But it doesn't have to be this way. We don't have to simply surrender to the inevitable. We have the power to fight back. Walking, as wonderful as it is for our cardiovascular health, simply doesn't cut it when it comes to muscle maintenance. It strengthens the legs, yes, but what about the rest of our bodies? What about the arms, the shoulders, and, perhaps most importantly, the core that holds us upright? Walking provides no resistance, and it's resistance that is the key to maintaining and even rebuilding muscle mass. The solution, according to doctors and health experts, is resistance training. And here's the good news. You don't need to sign up for an expensive gym membership or buy a whole rack of dumbbells to get started. It's much simpler than that. And trust me, it's so worth it. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. You can begin with the basics, body weight exercises that don't require anything more than your own body. Take squats, for instance. These simple movements mimic the action of standing up from a chair, something we all do countless times a day without giving it a second thought. But with squats, you're actively engaging your quads, glutes, and core, the very muscles that need the most attention as we age. And let me tell you, the first time you do a set of squats, you may feel a little wobble, a little uncertainty. But soon, that wobble will fade, and you'll start feeling more power and control, like you're taking back what aging tried to take from you. Wall push-ups are another fantastic exercise. The gentle motion of pressing your hands against a sturdy surface wakes up the chest and arms, giving them a little love and attention. And if you have resistance bands or light dumbbells lying around, maybe just a set of 2-pound dumbbells, there are simple exercises like bicep curls or shoulder presses that can weave strength training seamlessly into your routine. These little acts of resistance will make all the difference. When Margaret started, she didn't expect much. She was skeptical, honestly. She began with a few squats by her kitchen counter, unsure if it would make any noticeable change. But after just a few weeks, something shifted. The wobble she once felt in her legs started to disappear. She felt stronger, more confident, like she could once again conquer the tasks that used to feel daunting. Her muscles weren't just growing, they were thriving. And what's even more incredible is that resistance training doesn't just strengthen the muscles, it also supports your bones. It's one of the best defenses against osteoporosis, a disease that weakens bones and leaves them more susceptible to fractures. There's something magical about reclaiming your strength. It's not just about looking good, it's about feeling strong in your skin. It's about walking with confidence, being able to carry your groceries, or lifting your grandchildren without hesitation. It's about freedom. And the best part? You don't need to spend hours in the gym. Just 10 minutes, 3 times a week, can transform your body and your life. It's not about perfection. It's about progress, however small, and the courage to keep going. Because let's face it, aging doesn't have to mean becoming fragile. With the right tools, the right mindset, and a little effort, we can all age stronger and more resilient than we ever thought possible. Number 3. Cardiovascular conditioning. Let's take a moment and imagine something beautiful. Picture a man pedaling along a tranquil, secluded trail, the wind softly teasing his cap as he pushes forward. With every turn of his legs, his body feels the gentle resistance of the bike, yet there's a sense of quiet strength in his movement. His heart beats steadily, not racing, but alive, awake, and thriving. Sure, walking is a simple and accessible way to keep your heart in rhythm, but let's be honest. It's not enough to give your cardiovascular health the kick it truly deserves. Especially as we age, our circulation and lung capacity need more than just a casual stroll to stay sharp. We need to give our bodies a nudge, a gentle push beyond the routine, and this is where low-impact aerobic exercises come into play. They offer a powerful way to boost heart health, all while ensuring your joints don't feel the strain. It's like a breath of fresh air for the entire body. Cycling, whether you're gliding on a stationary bike in your living room or cruising down your neighborhood streets, is a perfect example of how you can nurture your cardiovascular system without pounding your knees or ankles. It's a ride that's as kind to your joints as it is to your spirit, a smooth rhythm that not only strengthens your heart but also enhances your balance, something we all need more of as the years go by. And then there's swimming. Oh, the beauty of swimming. Whether you're gently stroking through calm water or splashing through an invigorating water aerobics class, the water cradles your body, offering a buoyant support that feels almost magical. The water not only soothes and comforts but also works every muscle in your body, gently coaxing your strength to bloom. I've always found swimming to be one of those rare exercises that feels like you're doing something powerful for yourself without even realizing it. The way the water wraps around you, easing aches and pains, feels like a loving embrace, allowing you to build endurance in a way that feels so nurturing. Now, let's talk about dance, Tai Chi, or even a low-impact aerobics class that pulses with music. Imagine swaying gracefully through a Tai Chi sequence in a peaceful, sunlit room, each movement slow, deliberate, but full of purpose. The rhythm, the focus, the grace, they all come together to sharpen your reflexes, open up your chest, and flood your lungs with life-giving air. It's not just exercise, it's an art form for your body, a dance with your health. Aim for at least 30 minutes a few times a week, and let yourself feel the magic unfold. And remember, It's not about pushing yourself to exhaustion. It's about reawakening your system, gently reminding it of its strength, and letting that vitality surge through your veins. Take a moment and swap out a few of your regular walks for some of these exercises. I promise you'll notice the difference. It's not about forcing your body to do more than it's ready for. It's about inviting energy back into your life. More energy, more joy, less fatigue. With every twist and turn, every stroke, every graceful movement, you'll feel your zest for life grow stronger, brighter, and undeniably alive. Number 4. Muscle preservation. Let me take you on a journey with John, a 68-year-old retiree, who has always been proud of his daily walks through the neighborhood. For years, his routine was a symbol of his independence and vitality. But lately, something has been changing. John has noticed that carrying his grocery bags, once an easy task, has now become a chore. The weight of the bags feels heavier, and his body, once firm and resilient, now sags under the pressures of time. It's like watching the slow and steady erosion of a once proud fortress, and it pains him deeply. Despite his best efforts, walking just isn't enough to maintain the muscle mass that used to keep him strong, stable, and in control of his life. His muscles, the very foundation of his strength, seem to be quietly fading away. And here's the stark truth that doctors aren't afraid to remind us of. Without conscious effort, muscles wither, bones grow brittle, and frailty comes creeping in, like an unwelcome guest that settles in without us even realizing it. I can feel for John, because I think we all get to a point where we realize that we can't just rely on what we used to do. Strength training isn't some optional, nice-to-have addition to your life. It's a must. It's the key to preserving the power that fuels our independence. And, in John's case, it's the difference between living with vitality or simply surviving the years. I can't help but think of all the seniors out there who, like John, are too proud to ask for help, but who could truly benefit from a simple change in mindset. John began with small, humble steps. It didn't require expensive gym memberships or complex equipment. Just a few bodyweight exercises done while watching his evening news, squats by the couch to strengthen the legs he can climb stairs without hesitation. With every rep, he could feel the power returning, even if just a little. And those wall push-ups? They weren't just about building shoulders. They were about reclaiming the ability to reach for his favorite mug from the top shelf without grimacing. It was about holding on to the dignity of doing things for himself. When he introduced a resistance band into the mix, a simple, senior-friendly tool, it was as if he could hear the whispers of victory against sarcopenia, that cruel condition that steals muscle mass from us as we age. The gentle tug against his biceps wasn't just a physical sensation. It was a reminder of the power he still possessed, the power to fight back against time. Even light dumbbells, just a couple of pounds, became his ritual of resilience. The feeling of raising his arms, knowing that with every lift, he was fortifying not just his body but his very spirit, was a quiet triumph. To anyone who needs structure, Pilates or yoga offers the perfect blend of strength and grace. Every stretch, every movement, a reminder of the beauty in resilience. Picture John unrolling his mat, sinking slowly into a lunge, feeling the stretch in his joints, and offering a silent prayer of gratitude for his body, which has carried him through so many years. 2 or 3 15-minute sessions a week can be the difference between being sidelined by muscle loss and staying ready for everything life throws at us. Whether it's lifting grandkids with joy, tending to the garden with pride, or simply standing tall with the strength to face another day. Walking is a great companion, no doubt. But strength training? Strength training is the keeper of your vigor, the quiet protector of your health, and a gift that keeps on giving. Every moment spent building that strength is a moment spent investing in the quality of life you deserve, not just today, but for the years to come. I truly believe it. Number 5. Mobility enhancement. Picture this. You close your eyes and imagine yourself reaching effortlessly for a high shelf. Your arms extend gracefully, no hint of discomfort or stiffness to hold you back. You feel the strength in your limbs, the freedom to stretch without hesitation. Now, picture bending down to tie your shoe, fluid and smooth, without any nagging pain or stiffness. Doesn't it feel empowering? For so many, these simple, everyday tasks can become monumental struggles as we age. Our joints stiffen, our muscles tighten, and what once seemed like second nature becomes a battle. Walking might offer temporary relief, but nothing can truly undo the slow, creeping rigidity that restricts our range of motion. It's a frustrating and all too common reality for many as time marches on. But there's hope. Doctors and experts alike champion mobility and flexibility exercises as one of the most powerful tools to maintain a body that remains agile and functional. It's not just about feeling better today. It's about gifting your future self the strength and ease to live a fulfilling life without the constraints that often come with aging. And it's never too late to start. These practices are not just routines. They're acts of self-care and self-love. Let's begin with something simple. Dynamic stretching. The gentle arm circles that gradually open your shoulders, the smooth hip swings that coax your pelvis to move, the rhythmic ankle rolls that shake off the stiffness in your joints. These motions don't require you to hold a position for too long. They're fluid, welcoming, almost like a gentle invitation to your body to wake up and move. It's like the soft glow of a sunrise, gradual, yet transformative. Now, picture yourself in the flowing movements of Tai Chi. It's more than just exercise. It's a dance, a meditative, calming movement that melts away the tension, while sharpening your sense of balance. Every step, every turn is an opportunity to feel more centered, more grounded. The beauty of Tai Chi lies in its intentionality. It's not rushed, but thoughtfully executed, and it brings an unmatched sense of peace and relaxation. Yoga, too, offers such profound relief. Those slow stretches, like elongating your hamstrings or gently lengthening your spine, feel like moments of pure healing. Think of a seated twist or the simple cat-cow flow. It's like pressing a reset button for your body, allowing the tight spots to release and your muscles to unwind. There's a quiet strength in these movements. They don't just stretch your body, they stretch your soul, bringing an unexpected peace to your mind. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 2 below to let me know that you are still here with me. And then, there's the foam roller. Yes, the knobby little cylinder that might seem intimidating at first. But once you begin rolling it over your calves, thighs, or any tense spot, you'll feel the magic. That deep, satisfying release as the foam roller works its way through your tight muscles, melting away the adhesions that have restricted your movement. In just 5 minutes a day, whether it's rolling or stretching, you can say goodbye to those persistent creaks and groans. Mobility isn't just about comfort, it's about freedom. The freedom to move, to dance, to bend, to stretch, and to live a life unfettered by the slow, inevitable wear of time. To me, this is one of the greatest gifts we can give ourselves. When you're not burdened by limitations, your world expands, and every simple action, whether it's reaching for a shelf or tying your shoes, becomes a beautiful reminder that you still have the power to move with grace, with strength, and with joy. I believe that these practices don't just improve your physical health, they offer emotional liberation, too. When your body is free, so is your spirit. The power to move with ease is, in many ways, the power to reclaim your life. It's the daily investment that pays off in comfort, confidence, and, ultimately, a life lived fully. Number 6. Breath work optimization. Let's take a moment to pause and reflect on something so fundamental, so natural, that we often forget its power. The simple act of breathing. Picture yourself in a serene space, sitting by a window with the soft glow of sunlight spilling across your lap. You close your eyes, taking a slow, deep inhale, feeling the air fill your lungs. Your belly rises like a gentle wave. Your chest remains still and steady. As you exhale, there's an overwhelming sense of lightness, as if the weight of the world momentarily lifts off your shoulders. Breathing seems like an automatic process, something we don't consciously think about, until we realize its profound impact on our lives. Doctors have uncovered a stunning truth. How you breathe doesn't just keep you alive, it shapes your energy, your resilience, and, yes, even your longevity. As we age, our lung capacity naturally decreases, and the simple act of breathing becomes less efficient. We often resort to shallow, quick breaths that leave us feeling drained, sluggish, and foggy. But the truth is, we don't have to accept this as part of aging. There's hope. There's a remedy. Controlled breathing exercises. These exercises oxygenate your body, refresh your mind, and rejuvenate your spirit in ways that a simple walk never could. It's nothing short of magical. Breathing deeply has the power to restore vitality, balance your emotions, and even calm your soul when life feels like it's spiraling out of control. One of the best places to start is with diaphragmatic breathing. Place one hand gently on your stomach and the other on your chest. As you inhale through your nose, let your belly swell like a balloon. Feel the air filling you from the very base of your lungs. Then, exhale slowly, letting the air seep out through your mouth. Feel your lungs stretch and expand, your heart rate slowing, your mind calming. It's a quiet rebellion against the chaos of everyday life, a peaceful declaration that you have control over your energy. If you're craving something more powerful, try box breathing. Inhale for 4 counts, hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold again. Repeat. Feel how your body settles, how your nerves hum with calm. Athletes, soldiers, and those facing high-stress environments swear by it, and now it's available to you, ready to be claimed. And for something so simple yet so profound, you can even try humming. Hum a deep, steady note as you exhale. This simple sound not only extends your exhale but also activates the vagus nerve, calming your body and soothing inflammation like water on a flame. The beauty of breath work lies in its simplicity. A few minutes a day, perhaps before bed, can sharpen your focus, elevate your mood, and flood your body with life-giving oxygen. This isn't just about survival. Breathing is the pulse of thriving. Every inhale you take, every exhale you release, brings you closer to a healthier, more vibrant version of yourself. Final thoughts. Let's step back for a moment and truly consider this. Every choice you make today, every stretch, every lift, every mindful breath, paints the portrait of your future. It's a masterpiece you're creating with each decision, and breath work is one of the most profound ways to add depth and vitality to your life. Walking is a cherished ritual, a simple but beloved cornerstone of our understanding of health, but it's only one brushstroke on the vast canvas of your life. For those between the ages of 65 and 80, the stakes couldn't be more personal. It's not just about getting through the day, it's about a future where you can chase your grandkids through the grass, tend to your beloved roses without wincing in pain, or simply rise from bed each morning with ease. It's about reclaiming the joy of movement and the freedom of breath. And every breath you take today is one step closer to that vision becoming your reality. Wow, we've covered so much today, from the power of breath work to the simple yet profound ways it can elevate our energy, calm our minds, and help us thrive as we age. What an empowering journey it's been. Now, I want to hear from you. What's one thing you've learned today that you plan to bring into your life? Is it breathing techniques to calm your mind, or maybe just a deeper appreciation for how each breath can support your health and vitality? I'd love to know your thoughts and how you're going to put this into practice. Leave your comment below this video. I'm excited to hear what resonated with you the most. And if you enjoyed this content, please hit that like button, share with your loved ones, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos that help you live your best life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.